Hello there. Well, it's obvious which side the German government is on, and it's not the side of Ukraine. Germany is still buying up as much Russian gas as it can, and any weapons it has promised to send to Ukraine appear to be wrapped up in a lot of red tape. And when President Zelensky of Ukraine gave a speech to the German parliament, he was given a short applause and then basically ignored. And then later, Chancellor Scholz of Germany tweeted, "I thank President Zelensky for his haunting words in the Bundestag. We see Russia carries on its cruel war every day with terrible losses. We are committed to doing everything we can to give diplomacy a chance and end the war." Which, as Daniel Johnson said in The Telegraph, is code for carving up Ukraine to placate Putin. And this will come as welcome news to those of you who believe Russia is not at fault in this episode of our history. And I would suspect that the German government would leap at any deal between Zelensky and Putin as job done and get the gas flowing again, as well as sign off the Nord Stream 2 pipeline. So not only is Germany still funding Putin's activities in Ukraine by letting the gas flow in, we hear that despite their promises and a historic shift on military policy, German arms do not seem to be flowing into Ukraine. Germany knows which side its gas is buttered on. But added to that is that the German armoury might well be bare anyway. They might not have anything to give because they've got nothing much in it. A nation successfully relying on other nations to pay for and provide defence, while it manufactures for a nice positive trade balance and lives the high life. Anyway, if they haven't got any weapons to give, Germany could buy some from the US and the UK and donate those, couldn't they? But those of you out there who just want Ukraine to cave in and for Putin to win so that the war ends and things go back to normal for the rest of us while not caring about the people of Ukraine won't like that idea. Now I have a couple of questions for you. Questions that will make some people angry because of their pro-NATO bias or because of their pro-Putin bias. We are now hearing that Russian soldiers are deporting thousands of Ukrainians from the port city of Mariupol back to Russia. And these reports are coming from both Ukraine and from Russia. And Reuters reports that the Russian Defense Ministry claims that over 2.6 million people in Ukraine have asked to be evacuated. Now, one question is, are these people willingly going to Russia because they want to go there, or are they being forced to go? Now, for balance, in a country like Ukraine, is it mistaken to assume that every single person who lives there wants to take the refugee route through Poland to the west? Or would it be safe to assume that some people would prefer to go to Russia instead? Are the Ukrainians being forcibly removed to Russia or being evacuated there? Which side do you believe?